So, we are on our way to Ash Canyon, by way of Timberwolf Mountain, by way of Pleasant Valley, and we're currently in Coastal Highway. And we're almost done fixing signal towers, by the way, finally. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of the Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. We have actually... Oh, look, another replacement fuse. I knew that was there. We have already looted up the Quonset, but it's still early in the morning. I do need to drink a little bit of water, which I will do now, I suppose. And we are going to loot the immediate area here in the Quonset. But before I even do that, I want to take this opportunity, and let's get the lantern back out just so I can see where I'm going. Yeah, right here. We've got some lockers that are empty. Matter of fact, let's put the lantern back up. Now that I know where I am. Perfect. And it's time to go ahead and put some of this stuff away. We might even do some reading before we leave, because I have picked up a few books. I don't need those cardboard matches. I don't need that many wood matches. Let's see. I did leave a number of stems behind. I've got some clothes that I can probably harvest for a little bit of extra cloth. Make sure I have enough bandages, which I'm pretty sure I do. Let's sort by weight. Yeah. At the moment, see, having that flour is handy, but at the same time, I'm going to a place where I know I'm going to find more. So the, heavy cooking implements, or rather just the ingredients, I really don't feel the need to hold on to those. We can leave the travois here, perhaps, although... Okay, I do want to bring my gunpowder and other various gunsmithing implements with me. I think the travois will stay with me, but I need to offload as much stuff as I possibly can. Aside from that. Very soon we will no longer need the replacement fuses. We will no longer need to carry those various wires around. The main stack of those is waiting for us just up the hill. Because I didn't want to lug them all the way down here. Made it a little bit easier to get down here. Alright, so we have some cured birch saplings, which I think I'll get rid of those. We need to hold on to the scrap lead, unfortunately. I won't worry about the reclaimed wood. The cured gut, I think I'm going to leave that here. I do have a lot of food on me at the moment that's weighing me down, so that can be mitigated somewhat before I leave. I'm not going to worry too much about... Yeah, that's enough for now. So I'm going to be a little bit encumbered as I walk around here, but we're going to loot the immediate area. Because I'm still on a quest. And that quest is for rifle ammunition, damn it. I don't know why it's been so hard to find. But it has. So we are just going to take a moment while we are here in the immediate area of the Quonset. We're not going to go out of our way, as I've been saying. But we're going to take a moment to explore the area and see if we can find some rifle ammo. Because the only rifle ammo I've found in several episodes are just like single rounds. And the one box in the last episode as I arrived at the Quonset, which was honestly kind of funny. That's it. But I need more. Otherwise, there's no point lugging the rifle around.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Alright, looks like there should be an aurora right now, but there's not. So let's take a moment. First of all, I see some broth there. Nice. Can I refuel? Yes, I can. I don't have a ton of lantern fuel, but that is something to start with. Okay. I'm going to keep a pretty tight radius here. We're going to search the houses in the immediate area. We're not going to go out onto the lake. We're not scavenging the entire zone. It's just while I'm here, and I know there's not going to be rifle ammo in these cabinets, but I just want to be thorough. Nice. See, I'm glad I found that coffee. That is immediate vindication for my point. Like, there could be other relatively light items laying around that I'm genuinely happy to find. And a tin of coffee prior to my trip to Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon is a welcome addition. There's some more water. It's good too. One of my community regulars mentioned in a comment, I think on the last episode, that it's very obvious I'm used to playing on higher difficulties, and it's like, yeah. I felt that in my soul. Don't get me wrong, I've been completely straightforward, and I've said it many times in this series about how much I'm enjoying having the lighter approach to things. Now, granted, a lot of technical stuff has been going on outside of the recording and playing process that has made it more difficult to just enjoy it routinely and go episode to episode and, fulfill the series' purpose. But aside from that, it's been a lot of fun because it does allow me to familiarize myself with the mechanics, which was the entire point. Okay, so not a lot of rifle ammunition here. I will check under the bed. That's always a possibility. Nope. Okay. So we're already pretty weighed down after visiting just one house, which is not hugely surprising. What I need to be mindful of here is that there are wolves in the area. And I've now lost my ability to sprint. Yeah, I'm way too encumbered. So, we need to get inside. We have... Alright, that house over there is burned out. Interesting. I think I hear a wolf. Yep. Over to my left. I think I was about to get jumped there. So, the sun's coming up, thankfully. What I may do is do the reading...
Okay.
Thank you for that perfect reaction, Jennifer. Oh my god. That was amazing. You just find a perfectly cooked, 100% condition venison steak in the oven. Okay. That is the reaction. That's the one we needed, and that's the one you delivered. Thank you for that. All right, got some salt, a potato, nothing there. So yeah, it doesn't look like rifle ammo is really in the cards. I'm not gonna explore beyond these two houses. I was gonna check the other house over to the left that I just looked at, and it's actually burned out, so we'll do a bit of inventory management, a little bit of reading.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Interesting. I am not gonna worry about cooking that fish. Also need to remember that I now have venison in my inventory. And we have lots of clothes to break down now. We still do not have, although we're likely to find in Timberwolf Mountain, we still do not have the best
This'll come in handy.
gear in the game in terms of protecting us from the elements. Hold on. I do want that. Oh, there's some tea blending in camouflage mode with the wallpaper. This wallpaper, though. This wallpaper. It is an experience. It's an entire experience. Anything else here? Nope. Okay. Let me get some water. Yeah, the water's the main thing weighing me down at this point. No rifle ammunition to speak of. Which I don't know what I was hoping for, but again, I'm trying, as I've said many times, to give the benefit of the doubt to pretty much any loot location, because they changed all the loot tables. Who knows where you could find rifle ammo now? You know, any instinct that I might have had 2, 3, 4 years ago is out the window. Same as the rest of us. Okay, so let's temporarily put this down on the ground, just in case I need to take a nap after all of this work. And we begin. First and foremost, we're going to harvest these items. This will take some time, also help the sun come up. I have plenty to eat and drink. And I may actually use, if I've got a straight shot, which I might, I may actually use the Travois for some of this journey so that I can move a little faster. Lots of clothes, which I guess shouldn't be expected from the houses. No rifle ammo. I think Timberwolf Mountain, after we go to Ash Canyon and get the tentacle backpack, I think Timberwolf Mountain's gonna be quite a lifesaver in terms of some of the things that I feel that I'm low on. I think that I'll probably find a high condition fire striker up there. I think I will probably find plenty of rifle ammo. I think I will find the higher condition clothing items that I'm talking about not having. And then we can head back down. I don't know where the last Signal Void kind of locations will be. I know there's one in Hushed River Valley that's waiting for us that we've got to go back to. Okay, that's everything. Are we good? Alright, so that's the clothing. How are we doing on condition? Yeah, nothing needs to be repaired. I've been keeping that topped off pretty nicely. Yeah. I can honestly get rid of most of these flare shells. I'm gonna find more. There, let's keep 12. Drop those. That's a lot less weight there. Let's drop that flare. Even the fishing tackle at this point is starting to add up and be a decent amount of weight that I'm carrying. I mean, not tremendously. So that's like 0.12. That's what. So this is a quarter of a pound right here. These 6. So I'll tell you what, I'll drop all but 2 of them. And then we'll hold on to these. I'm going to drop that. I do have some ammo. This is also taking up a good amount of weight. Okay, we need to read this. I've got these books. I'm going to focus on reducing the amount of water I'm carrying first. Now, I already have Cooking 5, so this is... Oh, can I not read it? Because that's right. Since I have Cooking 5, there's no such thing as like getting higher experience. My brain was seeing the empty bar and going, oh yeah, I can read this. But of course, it's... it's freaking wilderness. Yeah, hold on. Where'd that book go? Yeah, that's why it's in that tab, by the way. This one, however, I can read. It's going to take longer to read, too. So we'll do 5 hours at a time. So this would be kind of perfect, because now I have more that I can consume. Let's get rid of these cans of Pinnacle Peaches, because they're heavy. That's one, and we're going to eat the other one as well. Oh, there's a third. And I have peanut butter. Yeah, this is the ideal food situation for like getting ready to head into Pleasant Valley, then Timberwolf Mountain. We have everything we need. Okay. Now let's read the other 5 hours. Maybe not going to get the whole thing. Oh, we might. We might. Nice. Okay. That worked out, so let's drop that. And now we can finish that can of Pinnacle Peaches. 34% tomato soup, which cannot threaten me anymore. Thank you, Cooking 5. We can eat whatever we want, and it's great. Alright, let's eat the last of that venison so that I don't have to worry about whether or not I'm attracting attention. We're going to eat the banged up tomato soup. I have lots of cans on me that I need to make sure that I have dropped. But we will leave on the morrow here. And probably leave some food items behind, because it's just not necessary to have them at this point. Alright, improvise down bedroll. Let's now sleep for about 9 hours. We get about 8, maybe 7.5. Interesting. We have an aurora outside. Now, the night's almost over. I don't know that I trust this aurora to... I mentioned last episode that we might go into the mine. I don't think I want to do that right now. I just don't... I don't think that that's a good idea. So we're not going to worry about that. Let me see. There is just too much in terms of food here in my inventory. So I want to hold on to the peanut butter and the maple syrup, but we're going to drop this tomato soup. We're going to drop the sodas. We're even going to drop the salt. We'll drop the remainder of that tomato soup. What do I have in the insulated flask at the moment? Tea? Tell you what, let's load the coffee into the insulated flask. Doesn't make a weight difference, unfortunately. We had some discussion of that in the comments, like there are some items in the game that change weight. Okay, I just need to drop most of this water. The water's the problem at this point. Yeah, now we're at 100 pounds. That's still a lot. But now we're pretty much ready to go. I can drop these. I do need to prepare that birch bark, so let's do that. Also, we have some acorns, I think, that have been waiting to be prepared for a long time. Oh wow, just the one. Yeah, I haven't picked them up in a while. I'm going to craft these wound dressings as well. Don't think I have anything else. Oh, wait, hold on. Remember, that process actually does save you a little bit of weight, converting rose hips to prepared rose hips. And this burdock root we will prepare as well. Just crossing every T and dotting every I. Weight situation is just about the same. Okay, so now the rifle is almost fully loaded, but not quite. Let's go. I want to be mindful of the fact that I do feel like I heard a wolf out here earlier. Also, I do still hear the telltale sounds of an aurora. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait till I get past where the bear typically hangs out. And I do want to visit this shed up here, but then we're going to go this way, back towards our stuff. Still hearing a wolf in the distance. I thought that was an ammo box, but I was like, watch it. I wasn't even going to say it because I didn't want to jinx it, but I was thinking, watch it be revolver ammo. Oh man, see, that's the point that I've gotten to with revolver ammo in this particular series. It's like, I don't even want to commentate when I, like, notice the possibility of the thing that I'm looking for being within my grasp. I don't even want to say it. Because the disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. No, that's not true. But it does feel that way sometimes. Let's go upstairs. Or rather, up this hill. It's kind of like stairs. Oh, too steep. I don't know why I thought I could go that way. I don't hear bear crows, so I don't think our friend is nearby. Speaking of acorns, here's an oak tree right here. There's our friend. Okay, now I hear the bear crows. They're very faint. There they are. Okay. Is that a body in the bear cave? Or there's just more bones? Okay. Let's step inside here real quick. And that bear is not in an ideal position. I did grab the bedroll. Yes, I did. I don't know that I really want to pick anything up here, but let me see what there is to be found. This is just a good location to relax for a bit, regain a bit of warmth. Health is fine, by the way. Health has been fine. There's some work pants, don't need those. I'll grab the grape soda just because it's something that I can drink really fast. I'm not gonna worry about those jeans, even. It's just not... it's not a thing I need to be concerned with. Okay, yeah. Unfortunate. Not a lot going on in this particular loot location. Not that I was expecting that, but... Alright. Drink that. There's honestly still more food that I can drop. And I should. Let's think. Drop these. Could drop that soda. That's like a fraction of a soda anyway. I could drop the potatoes. I just don't need them at the moment. And now let's sleep for like 3 hours. The main objective here is to pass some time so that the bear maybe moves. And if I don't see the bear when I leave here, what I'm going to do... Weather sounds good. Tell you what, let's just drink one of these to get rid of the weight. If I don't see the bear when I leave, I'm going to throw the tripod down. And we're going to use this opportunity to travel a little bit more in style. That's the main stuff right there. Everything related to making... Yeah, let's actually get the cooking pot back out. There we go. And we are absolutely... It's not fully loaded. It's close to it, though. Alright, let's go. We're going to head down this way. Now, I know I said just last episode or the one before that that one of the areas of map knowledge that has improved the most, those are carrion crows. Over the last year or so, is my knowledge of like the upper areas. Oh, that's a wolf right there. That's unexpected. This is like right in the bear's patrol route. How did that miss? I must need to clean the rifle. How did that... Oh my god, how did that miss? Alright, so because that missed, that's not actually going to scare that wolf off. And we could still have aggro here in a second. Actually, I have the... Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that that was still out. There's not a lot of room for that wolf to run. So the chance that I'm going to get barked at in a second is really high. Also could happen on the other side of these rocks. Let's see if I can go up here. If I can go around this way, that might be a better way to avoid said aggro. How did that miss? How in the heck did that miss? Okay. This is no bueno. I don't think the trap was going to make it through here. Oh, it did. Nice. Wolf is right behind me. I think we might have just been saved by that howl. I'm not going to lie. I think that howl might have been, like, it might have played for the wolf right when the wolf might have detected me otherwise, because based on how close that sounded behind me... Hi, bunny. I don't know, I just feel like we were saved by that howl. Alright, so we're going to keep heading this way. Again, my exact memory of, like, getting up to where we were before from here is not perfect. So we're working on that. But since we're here, let's take a moment to go through the cabins. Because I'm still on a mission. Catch-up chips, don't care. I'm officially leaving loot behind. Lantern fuel. That I'll actually take. Now, I don't need painkillers. Although... Fine, I'll pick them up. It's just not something you see as often. I know. Such a loot goblin. I do what I can. But there's only so much. Alright, let's step out here. Now the bear could be nearby, and I need to be mindful of that. I kind of want to just loot these cabins and then keep moving to avoid that possibility. Alright, there's some tomato soup there, don't care. Don't need that thermal underwear, don't even need to break it down. We have too much of a trip ahead of us to worry about that. Alright, there's a grape soda, which I will take. Just to keep those meters topped off. Sad day. No ammo to be found anywhere. Okay, there's one more cabin. Listening for the bear, or looking for the bear. No success on either count. That's fine. Wait a minute. Okay. That is one of the more calorie-dense things that I can find for food right now, so I'd prefer to have that with me. Screw you, spray paint. That's a no. Not gonna worry about the cotton toque. Okay, let's keep moving. I want to maintain as much momentum as I can. Alright, travel us back here. That wolf is not close. Good. Alright, so I'm gonna veer right. And I think that's the right way to go. Bunny. Jesus. Oh, how dare you, bunny. How dare you do that to me. So, I think that this is going to take us up to the exit area, but we'll have to go back down another slope, if my memory serves, in order to get the wires that I left behind. And then I'm still going to keep the travel out as much as I can. We'll need to put it up as we go through the cave, but that's okay. I just want to try to avoid any encounters with hostile wildlife and maintain some momentum, because we actually have pretty good temperature at the moment. It's not too cold. I do feel like I'm making progress. The travel is really helping right now, because, again, I know I've made this comparison a few times, and we're not, at this point, doing any, like, major base movement, although I suppose we are. We left a lot of stuff down in Requansett. Not all of it, because we still want to possibly make some rifle rounds in Blackrock. which is why I have all that stuff with me. But there's a lot of stuff that we left behind. And now we're just sort of using the travois to reduce our encumbrance below a certain speed. Or I suppose I should say above a certain speed so that we can maintain speed. Okay, and here is our... Oh, perfect. Okay, my memory was better than I gave it credit for. I just didn't want to assume that I was right because I've gotten turned around so many times over the years. But there we go. Map knowledge level up. I was right. Beautiful. Alright, so here's how this is going to go. Let's go ahead and pick all of these up. Believe it or not, that doesn't encumber us. It's kind of surprising. Now, what about scrap metal? Alright, we have these fresh deer hides curing here. Alright, I'm going to pick these up. And we'll lay them down at our next sort of rest location. But let's keep moving. This is good. This is good momentum. For the uninitiated, Pleasant Valley is right up here. Not much farther at all now. We do have a cave to go through, and the cave actually, now that I think about it, the cave might be my best hope of any rifle ammunition in the near term. There could be some in Pleasant Valley, but I'm not planning to do, like, a big loot run of Pleasant Valley right now. A lot of the area that we're in at the moment, I'm going to loot on my way back once I have more inventory capacity from the visit to Ash Canyon. So we're really beelining, as I said at the outset of the episode, to Ash Canyon. That's the plan. Could be a wolf right here. Need to be careful. It's rare, but it's possible. Alright, we're good. But then once we have that, we're going to have a field day, because we're going to go straight back, and then we're going to loot Timberwolf Mountain. Get some really good stuff. No doubt. Get some more ammunition. Be in really good shape. And then we're going to loot Pleasant Valley. Then we're going to loot Coastal Highway. So... Oh, nice. There's some scrap metal. How about that? Okay. Let's just move all to inventory. Pick up the travois and head inside. Okay. Now, I would like to, before I wrap up this episode... No, hold on. I picked up some lantern fuel and I haven't used it yet. Go ahead and refuel there. We'll probably find more here. I would like to search this cave as I wrap up this episode, because I'm just so curious to see if this is finally the moment. I will pick up a few pieces of coal as I find them. See, there's some more. There's another stem. Perfect. There's more lantern fuel. I'm not going to worry about the wood matches. I'm not going to worry about the work gloves. There's a rifle cartridge. There we go. Now what I want, honestly, what I want are some boxes of the stuff. And I think the likelihood is pretty good that we'll find some. Wait. Is this just a collapse, or...
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I think this leads around to... I've spent so much time in the newer areas of the map that my memory of, like, this exact area... I'm not going to pick up all that coal. There's no point. I picked up a few pieces. That's what I said I was going to do. We're going to leave it at that. Okay, yeah. We've got the cage here. Yeah, my memory of this cave is honestly a little bit not what it used to be. I know the cave, but like which side of it I'm on. In my head I was like, wait. Am I about to, you know, get the wooden staircase, or am I about to get to the caged area? I genuinely couldn't remember. There's some more scrap metal. Perfect. Okay, nothing else here. No, I didn't mean to click that. Go away. Okay. That just leads back the way we came. I'm ignoring so much coal. I just don't need it. I just don't need it. Period. Even skipping some flares as well. If we were playing a more, like, just standard run where the purpose was to, like, have a base in a centralized location and have a bunch of things, like, stored on a shelf, then I'd be picking up some more of these items. But I'm just in such, like... It's funny, like, I'm in movement mode the way that I would be on a higher difficulty run. But the reason that I want to have things more in a Stalker area for playthroughs like this is because the newer mechanics are easier to learn when I'm not constantly juggling Interloper-adjacent survival challenges. It's just more straightforward. Alright, no ammo. Fur firewood, sewing kit, not gonna worry about that. Anything in the drawer, maybe? Nope. Just lots of coal. Scrap metal I will take, because that's the one thing that I don't have an abundance of that I will need to repair this transmitter in Pleasant Valley. Let's check over here. I see a revolver cartridge on the floor. Lots of coal that I'm leaving behind. It hurts in a way to be leaving this much coal behind, but I want to maintain momentum. There's a lot more looting that can be done on our way back once we have more inventory capacity. And here's the wooden staircase. And this is the moment of truth, because right up there on that ledge, there might be some ammo. Maybe. If we're lucky. And I'm literally prolonging this episode in order to... and delaying its release. Past its... Oh, I saw a fire striker. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to see. This episode's literally going to be late. On account of me taking a little bit of extra time to see if I can find some rifle ammo. There might still be some, but what I saw was a fire striker here, so I'm not hugely optimistic. Yeah. Okay, that is
Well, this stuff
a 100% fire striker. Get out of here. And an arrow shaft. Okay, you know what? That is not rifle ammo. And there could still be some further up here. So I'm not giving up on all of my enthusiasm just yet. But 100% fire striker is a win. We haven't had one for a while. I've been carrying around a combination of fire strikers just to have, like, the sense of comfort that comes from having a high-level fire striker. That's not going to break too soon. So that is a huge win. Okay, so we found lots of revolver ammo this episode, but no boxes of rifle ammo. The good news is we're here in Pleasant Valley and it looks like the weather is great. I'm going to step back inside for a save point, and we will wrap this one up here. In the next one, we are going to head straight into Pleasant Valley. We're going to find the signal tower location and go ahead and fix that thing up, because I want to see where the particular signal is that I need to investigate. And I have a feeling it'll be in Timberwolf Mountain, maybe even in Ash Canyon. Could even be in Blackrock. You don't know. It's areas adjacent to where the tower is what I think is the case. Again, I haven't played Signal Void before. This isn't me like role-playing a Signal Void first time playthrough. I've literally never done this. So I don't know what to expect, but I would imagine it's somewhere in those zones. And then, regardless of that, we're still going to keep our priority on Ash Canyon because that higher carrying capacity is going to be game-changing, literally. But then we can also maybe veer off course slightly if it means that we can also solve the Signal Void mystery and get some additional lore and, you know, explore more of that, because that was really cool. The first one in Bleak Inlet and the second one in one of those zones. We'll have to see. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. For early episodes, channel emotes, and member badges, look for the join button. New episodes drop at 1 p.m. US Eastern Time, except for this one, every day but Wednesday, and comments are always welcome, so leave your thoughts below, and I'll see you next time.